Hello everyone, this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So after the big misplay in the last game and me losing the top 100 position, I am trying to win this game and get back to the top 100. So let's take a look here. Noticing that there is not a lot of wheat available apart from the 8 tile. Same is the case for ore, like apart from the 6 tile, not a lot of ore available. A decent amount of wood, brick and sheep available. So I think, okay. Yeah, 9, 5, 10 is not a bad spot, especially with the access to the sheep port. Can come in handy. Here for, yeah, I think here I will be going for something like 6, 9, 4, grabbing the best sheep and the best ore. And I think orange here goes for 8, 3, 4. Actually, to be honest, 6, 9, 5 is not a bad spot to be. Because then I think orange goes for 8, 3, 4, 6, 9, 6, 9, 4. And I can actually go for 8, 3, 10. So I will have all 5 resources. Not a lot of wheat and ore. But I should be able to get to the brick port. And if not the brick port, at least the 3:1 port. So that can be a decent setup. And if orange doesn't go for 834 on top, I will surely go for it. And 694 is also an option. So I don't think so orange can block all the 3 spots unless orange goes for something like, yeah, if orange goes for 6, 3, 4 along with 8, 3, 10, it will block all the 3 spots, but I don't think that is very likely. And even with that setup, I think I can still go for 3, 4, 11 and play with the brick port. So here I'll just go for high production. And do I even want to point towards the 3:1? Oh, sorry, towards the wheat port? Yeah, I think yes, because there is a chance that I can get to the 11, 12, 3:1 port. So in this game, I am actually giving up on ore with the idea of trying to get a very strong road building setup. Actually, I even like 834. Just play with the 3:1 port and the brick port. Completely give up on wheat. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. And there's a good chance I can even get to 810 based on my road building potential. And I will have easier access to the both to the 3:1 port and the brick port. With 8310 I get access to the 3:1 port, but getting to the brick port is a little more difficult. And I said that if orange goes for something like 634, 8310 blocking me, I might actually consider going for 692. Although I am doubling up on 6 and 9, I can get to the 3:1 port and then use all the brick that I have as a 3:1 port and wheat. Also have a lot of sheep. Decent ore. I might be able to get to the ore port. So this was expected. Might go for 6, 3, 11. I think even if orange goes for 6, 3, 11, I just stick to my plan of going for 8, 3, 4. But in that case, black gets 694 with a very strong overweight sheep. Yeah, with orange thinking this much, I believe orange is considering 6-3-11 here. Yeah, so orange does go for 6-3-11. And now basically I have to choose between 9-4-11, sorry, 6-9-4, and I'm not sure if 8-4-3 is better or 8-10-3 is better. I like 8-4-3 a little more, even though I'm giving up on wheat, because I'm also blocking some expansion spots, or sorry, some settlement spots. Like red would want to consider 3-4-11 but cannot go for it. Yeah, I think I'll go for this, and I will let black go for 6-9-4, and then it is basically block the 8 wheat and the 6-4. And I think red would actually consider 5-4-11 with the option to go for the sheep port. I think red is also in a very strong position. I mean, red has decent production, no 6s and 8s, so might backfire a little, to be honest. But I think with the sheep port, it is still a decent setup. Yeah, let's see. I think black just points to the right. Yeah. And now I think red will go for 5-4-11. A decent choice. Wow, red goes for a completely unexpected spot there. I don't like this setup by red. So here I think just building towards a brick port should be my first option. I want to go for 6-11-12, but then I would like a couple of 9s and 5s to roll so that I can get there. Yeah, but at this point, I mean, because of those early 11s and 6, it was a good thing that I did not build towards 6-11-12. Yeah, not much that I can do here. I mean, I don't think so I'll be getting any trade for wheat because 8 hasn't rolled yet. Okay, as I say, an 8 does roll here. I mean, I'll accept it for I think I can offer a trade like this as well. Just trying to get a settlement. I mean, this is fine. Getting a 1 is to 2 is not a bad choice at all. Yeah, black gets a city. I mean, black will be targeted because of it. So I don't think so anybody will be accepting any trades. I might just have to do a 4 is to 1 here. And I'll get a wheat and end my turn. Yeah. Maybe I could have built towards a 3 is to 1 port as well, but I don't think so that is necessary just yet. The good thing is orange is targeting black, which is the right thing to do. Yeah, these 4s have been rolling quite a bit. So orange has had a easy game so far. Yeah, I mean, I will still accept it. I'm getting ore out of this. This will help me get a city a little more easily. Yeah, not a lot of 5s so far, so I do feel a little stuck at this point in time. Yeah, what can I do here? I mean, I can offer a 2 is to 1. Yeah, or I might just have to end my turn with these cards in hand. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Let's see if I get a trade like this. This will give me a city. Yeah, do I accept it with black is the question, because black is already in a strong position. I mean, it is better than me ending my turn with 8 cards in hand. Wow. I mean, it's a little frustrating these rolls. I mean, I did expect to have a slow start, not getting any wheat, but the thing is, orange is just having a great game here with these early 11s, 4s. I mean, this is an easy option for me, and then I will target black just because black has the best. I mean, orange has the longest road secured, right? So, and I get wheat, which is the perfect steal for me. Maybe blocks the 4 wood. Might actually 5 sheep is also a decent block. Hurts everyone but black. Yeah, blocks the 4 wood. I'm happy with that. And black did not play a knight. So yeah, here again I'm looking for a sheep. I don't think so anybody will be willing to trade away a sheep. Maybe I do a trade like this. Maybe a 2 is to 1 like this. Hopefully black accepts this. Yeah, it doesn't accept it though. What options do I have now? It is difficult. I think I'll just end my turn. I know it is a risky move, but it is what it is. Hopefully no 7s are rolled. And ideally a couple of 9s and 6s would be rolled. Yeah, orange plows me, but I think it is okay. Yeah, now I need a single 5 to roll and I should be able to get a settlement on 8-10. Yeah, and this was expected. Yeah, this is frustrating now. I mean, lack of fives is irritating. I cannot do anything. Like, just stuck in here. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. Yeah, lose out on a couple of breaks, but it is what it is. There is a chance that black can plow orange here, build a road settlement, but I mean that just helps black. It doesn't help anyone else. I mean, I will accept a 1 is to 2. A 1 is to 1 is not going to help me in any way. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for me. Don't have a sheep. So now let's see if orange accepts this. Orange did accept this on when I offered this trade to black. Let's see if orange accepts. If not, I can still offer a 2 is to 1. Oh, sorry, a 1 is to 1. I mean, my worst case scenario, I just do a 4 is to 1 and end my turn there. I mean, get a settlement and end my turn. Yeah, orange off. Red should never accept this. Okay, luckily doesn't. So that's a big trade there. Luckily nobody accepts it. Yeah, it's really surprising how orange has the longest road secured where I have the best wooden brick. But finally a 9. I think that's the first or the second 9 of the game. I would love to see black roll a 7 here because black will target orange and also lose out on quite a few cards. But yeah, but at this point I think black has just won the game. Black will get at least 2 or 3 dev cards this turn. Yeah, it doesn't get a 7. Yeah, wow, buys 4 dev cards. And still the rolls are like in black's favor here. Can't do much. And I think I'll just build towards the 3 to 1 port first because With all the wood production that I have, I think the 3:1 port would have been more useful. Yeah, finally a 5. I mean, I can still get a settlement on 8-10 if a 4 is rolled. So it's not game over yet. I can also fight for the longest road. I do just need to get a little lucky with it. Okay, so black is going to plow a red here. Okay, red gets 2 settlements. Luckily, black cannot plow red here. Plays a knight. Blocks the 3. Okay. I'm a little worried that I might roll a 7, but I cannot do anything about that. Maybe I jinxed it. Let's see. I mean, it's still a little too late at this point, I feel. Black with 5 dev cards should just have a win in hand. Yeah. So nothing much that I can do. Orange blocks the 6-4, that is a given. So at this point I can get a dev card, but I don't think so that matters at all. Yeah, black just takes army. Maybe blocks the 3-4. Hopefully rolls the 7. Yeah, it's not happening here. Yeah, maybe black just gets another city or maybe a couple of dev cards. I think just starting an embargo makes sense. There's no point in trading with black here with 4 down devs. I mean, a 9 does roll, so what can I do? I mean, let's see if I get a trade like this. And with this, maybe I need a trade like this. So I can get a settlement on 8-10. But if not, do I just go for dev cards? That doesn't seem right, especially because black already has 5 down devs. The thing is, red might want to plow me to 8-10. Is it a risk worth taking? I don't think so. Okay, I get a year of plenty, which is not bad. So with the year of plenty, yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I will build two roads here. At least I can fight for the longest road this way. I mean, orange has to block the 6 ore. And I will try and make use of all the cards in my hand because I don't want black to have a monopoly, and that would hurt me. Yeah, so here block the 4 word or the 5 sheep, but it has to be black who has to be targeted. Yeah, I don't have any cards, and okay, so black is playing their knight every turn. So luckily I won't be blocked. Yeah. With these I cannot do much. Roll the 7. I mean, 6 ore is an obvious choice. It's a good thing that now 7s are rolling. I mean, that just gives me a little bit of hope. Maybe I can do something like try and fight for the longest road. Yeah, these. I mean, at this point, I think 11 has rolled more than 5, I believe. Yeah, black continues to play their knight. Target's red. Wow, surprising. I mean, here at this point, the best I can do is get a settlement. And I think I'll just go for it. I mean, it's not like I am going to win the game here in any way. Yeah, I don't know what red is talking about. Red has to play a knight, yeah, which is fine. The thing is, this puts him under 7 cards, exactly. Or black would be more than happy with this. I mean, I cannot even hope for a 9 or a 8 or a 6 and a 8 because it all those rolls help black as well. Yeah, I think me giving up on 694 was a mistake. Let's see. I mean, I don't know what red is expecting here. Okay, maybe he's going to play a monopoly. I mean, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, black just wins the game here, I think. All black needs to do is get a city. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. Hopefully red has a monopoly. Okay, has a knight, so it doesn't do anything. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So plays a monopoly on wheat. I mean, that's just overkill, to be honest. Yeah, these four sixes and eights, just one-sided. The amount of resource income block was highest for me because the six was blocked. Yeah, I don't think so. I could have done much with my setup here. Black just had better production overall, and I did predict black going for 694, which could be problematic. And yeah, I think it was just a misplay on my part. With my setup, my setup was a little too slow to begin with because I had no wheat and I did not get enough trades. And in the meantime, black already had a huge lead. So yeah, I should have blocked 694 and I would have had a much better game. Also because sixes all did roll quite a bit and fours as well. I mean, but these rolls are just unfair. Like I was stuck in the beginning not getting any sheep and wheat. Like I only had wood and brick in hand. So that slowed down my game quite a bit. And I lost 9 cards to to sevens being rolled. So I think that also sums it up. Holding on to cards in my hand, but then not being able to do anything with it. Also, I rolled the fewest sevens. I mean, I just was able to rob twice this entire game. Yeah, I don't end up in the fourth position because I played my Year of Plenty just to get a settlement, or else I end up in the last position there. So it is really unfortunate this game with the rolls, with my setup both ways. And with that loss, now I am at 131. So back-to-back losses here. I would like to win, but let's see. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.